Disclaimer, my readings are not for the faint of heart. Must have thick skin.
Earth signs, your overall energy is the Eight of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Then you have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. All right. So, overall energies, I kind of feel that there could be a lot that's happening, a lot of things going on. You might feel kind of busy or rushed over the weekend, but it kind of feels like you're trying to hurry and finish something. If you are someone who works weekends, or it's a situation where you're not supposed to leave until the work is finished, I kind of feel like somebody is creeping out before the work is finished. They're like, I'm clocking out. Or, you know, somebody, like maybe there's something that you need to do or you're trying to rush for something, but I kind of feel like you are not staying the full scheduled hours. Now, it also looks like there's something going on where you're dealing with trust issues or some sort of insecurities. There may be some kind of communication or maybe some sort of messages that are sent to you and you're just very suspicious as to who sent it. It's like, who sent these? Or who is this? And you might try to secretly check out someone's account, or, you know, just trying to figure out who that person is. Or maybe it's a situation where you can't even, you know, check on an account. Maybe it's a weird text message that you receive and you're just like, who's sending these messages? Matter of fact, I feel like it's a series of messages or something being sent out in a secretive or a deceptive way. So it also looks like your anxiety is kind of out there, like something's going on where you're dealing with a lot of anxiety, insecurities. It seems like maybe something is very triggering, and almost has you looking behind your back. Like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like you might really be feeling suspicious or something of somebody. If you are out alone, definitely just make sure that you're checking your surroundings. Also, be careful of what type of information you share with people. It could be someone trying to hack into your account, so be careful about, you know, messages that you click on. In a love situation, again, I feel like there's some trust issues going on. Maybe someone is talking to you, but you don't trust them. Definitely seems like somebody could be lying. I feel like your intuition also could be telling you that something's off or something isn't right. And I feel like you're trying to figure out exactly what that is. You're like, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but I don't trust this person. I don't trust what they're saying. But your intuition might be telling you that something isn't right. Now, it also could be that someone is like being guarded towards you because they don't trust you for whatever reason, or they're suspicious of you, or they're being paranoid. Maybe it's something that you say or do that kind of triggers this person. And if you're, you know, if somebody's acting weird towards you and you're like, I wonder why they're acting like that, I just kind of feel like this person doesn't trust you for some reason. Maybe it's something that you said, or maybe you remind them of something, but I feel like they don't trust you. So I'm also getting a situation where it looks like it starts off initially like a feeling of insecurity, and then all of a sudden you feel confident. Um, it's possible that maybe somebody was hiding something from you or lying to you because they were just trying to surprise you. There is a possibility of a surprise. Or maybe, there are plans being made around you and, you're unaware of it. People are whispering, and it really could be some sort of nice surprise. I also feel that you're going to get a confidence boost. Maybe you're going to get some sort of recognition, whether it is from people flirting with you. Maybe you didn't think people were interested or whatever, but all of a sudden there's people giving you attention or a lot of compliments, or you could be getting some sort of recognition at work. So for some of you, I also see travel or like some sort of secret trip. It could be that you're getting ready to travel in secret, not telling anybody, where you're traveling to, or someone is secretly coming to visit you. So I don't know. I kind of feel like that it is something that has you feeling very emotional, though. I know most Capricorns like don't cry, but you could still be Capricorn towards Virgo, but I kind of feel like there is something emotional happening. Maybe it's just internal. Maybe somebody is crying on the inside. But something happens where usually this energy, someone just starts crying out of nowhere. You didn't realize that, something affected you or would affect you a certain way. Yeah, but I just feel like something's making you really emotional. If you are intuitive or psychic, that also could be what you're feeling or experiencing. You can feel somebody's energy, especially if someone's been lurking and this person feels some type of way. I feel like you're going to pick up on whatever it is that they're feeling. Kind of feels too like maybe somebody is lying. Like maybe someone doesn't want to admit that they feel a certain way, but they do. You could either be triggered by an air sign, or an air sign could be triggered by you. Now, there is also a possibility of someone that wants to apologize. Somebody might be trying to show that they're sorry. I kind of feel that there is still like this mistrust, like I don't believe your apology, or I don't think it's authentic. It also seems that there's something that you're thinking about. I don't know if you're getting ready to agree to something, even though you don't feel like you should, or you're suspicious about an agreement or a document or any contract. I feel like somebody is also being secretive about their income. Somebody maybe doesn't want to share where their money is coming from. Somebody also might be trying to get you to make some type of money with them, but maybe it doesn't sound right. It's like, and you get paid for that? Like something seems just like questionable. Again, I feel though that there's some sort of secret messages being sent or received. Also, if somebody is going through your phone, they might be suspicious of messages that they're seeing, or you are doing that. Like you're going through someone's phone and you're like, who are these messages from? Like, what are they hiding or what are they keeping from me? And there could be a little bit of an insecurity of feeling like they're going to be left or abandoned. Yeah, somebody might be experiencing feelings of abandonment, especially if something's happened before. It's just kind of like, I know the signs, like, you know, this person's doing this and they're doing that. They're going to leave me, or they're getting ready to, you know, leave me. This person's giving them attention. And I don't know, but I kind of feel that there is like a fear of maybe someone getting ready to leave, or becoming interested in someone else because of the attention that they're getting. I kind of feel like don't go through someone's phone unless you're ready to see the truth. So I also feel that there is someone who might be a soulmate. And even if this is a new person that you're meeting and off the bat you don't trust this person, I kind of feel that in a previous life there was some sort of abandonment, or maybe the two of you, somebody got taken away from you, or you know, something separated the two of you, and now there's a fear of that happening again. Either you or somebody around you could be dealing with depression or loss of hope, but definitely seems like the onset of some sort of emotional traumas being triggered or awakened. Maybe you thought you could handle talking to someone, like you thought you had moved on, or you thought you could look at somebody's picture and be okay. And it just seems like it reawakens those feelings. It's like those feelings never died. They were just lying dormant. So if there's someone that you care deeply for, there's a strong possibility that just hearing from them or seeing a picture of them could awaken those old emotions that you have for them. Also, in regards to a love situation, I see that two people, they were supposed to fulfill some sort of soul contract, but there's too much fear to do it. But I feel like you guys are meant to confront that fear, explore those deep emotional feelings that you're experiencing, and I do feel that you're gonna come out of it okay. Like, you just need to navigate these feelings instead of trying to avoid them or run away from them. You also might have a habit of self-sabotage. Now, I kind of feel like one of the reasons why you might feel some type of way about somebody is because they're able to see through you, which makes you feel exposed. And I feel like maybe you don't like it that this person can see through you like that. If you have been trying to move on from someone and you finally are ready to move on, I feel like that person can sense it or detect it. And so I feel like they're going to try to reach out to you because they can just like feel your energy drifting. It's like something, maybe they didn't even realize that they were attached to you emotionally or spiritually. And they can feel the minute you become interested in someone else. And I feel like that scares them. So it makes them kind of like rise or come out of hiding. I feel too like someone is wanting to heal the past or heal a connection. If this isn't love related, I feel like somebody wants to heal the family. So I also, like I said, feel like your independence is returning to you or coming back or being restored. And it also seems like you are able to confidently approach a situation that you were afraid to approach. Like, once you like confront your fears, you just kind of feel like, what was I so afraid of? Like, this isn't so bad. Like, this is actually fun, or this is exciting, or I like this person. I thought I wasn't gonna like them. So I just see like a change of heart, basically. Yeah. I just see a change of heart. Like, initially you did not, trust someone, or you were guarded, and then all of a sudden, your guards come down. This also might be a situation where it's just like the lesson is don't judge a book by its cover. Because I just feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised by a person or a situation, even. Like maybe there was something that you were dreading to do, or, especially traveling, like get on a plane, or maybe you have some sort of anxiety about cars, whatever it is. And it just seems like once you confront this fear, you do it, you explore it, you navigate it, you end up feeling like this was actually fun, or, So I just feel like your faith or your confidence is restored, and you see that something isn't as bad as you anticipated it would be. Financially, I feel that someone is choosing to pursue security, especially if someone was torn either between two jobs, or two people, or a job and a person, or a relationship and a job, or whatever the case. I feel like someone is choosing to choose whatever gives them security. So if that relationship even gives you security, that might be what you're choosing. But I feel like this is about choosing like finances, money, independence. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have envy, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, door to personal healing and happiness, and third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. All right, so there also could be some moment where you were hiding something that you should have been celebrating because you didn't want people to be envious of your happiness. And I feel like now you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna hide this anymore. Like, I'm proud of myself, or I'm happy that I did this. And whatever it is, I feel like maybe you didn't want attention for something, or you didn't want recognition. But I feel like by the end of the day, you are embracing something, or especially the fact that maybe you're being celebrated. But I feel like you're happy that you're overcoming something. Someone also may have been scared to talk about their true thoughts on something, and then finally are able to reveal it or get it out. And maybe people also could be envious of you because of your ability to just like be frank, be open, or people also could be envious of you because of some sort of gift or talent that you have. Now, it could be reversed. It could be that you are looking at someone with envy, but just catch yourself and, focus on your accomplishments or your abilities. If you do find yourself kind of, dwelling in some sort of negative energy or thoughts. I also kind of feel like your curiosity is gonna reveal something to you. And whatever it is that is being revealed is something that gives you a peace of mind. It also could just be you overhearing someone's conversation, or you like being nosy or eavesdropping, and you hear something that makes you feel so much better for whatever reason. And I hate to say it, but it could be a situation where you thought someone had like a perfect life, and then you hear them talking about the reality of what their life is, and then you at some point feel like, well, you know what, I feel good. I feel like at least that's not what I'm going through, or at least that's not my life. It's sounds kind of bad, but it's like you might experience a situation where you feel better about your life after hearing about somebody else's. But I kind of feel that the main thing is that you might be experiencing some sort of envy from people. And so you were trying to dim your light, but I feel like your light is going to explode. It's like you can't hide, who you are, or this gift that you have, or the talent that you have. Like, it has to be seen. And I feel like it's going to open up some sort of opportunities for you. And I feel like you should go ahead and take advantage of an opportunity, and not be concerned with someone else's feelings. Somebody also might be feeling some type of way, like, how did you get that opportunity? Or how did you hear about this? But what's for you is for you. All right, so let's pull your love oracle card. You have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe that is something. Maybe there is someone who is interested in you, but they're afraid to come forward because you have children, and maybe this person did not want to be dealing with somebody who had children that weren't from them. And I still kind of feel like that outcome is about you just like going through with it. It's just like, why do you fear that? Or why does that bother you? And then once you kind of like navigate that, you'll see that this is a pleasant surprise. I don't know who is happening to. Either you could be feeling like you thought someone's children would be a problem, or someone was feeling that way about you. But I do feel like somebody's going to get over it. They're like, this is actually fun. I enjoyed spending time with this person and their children. Also, just something like maybe that is dealing with your occupation, like maybe your occupation dealing with children also could be a factor. But I really kind of feel like this is about someone who maybe has children and the other person not really wanting their partner to have children already. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.